Hello, everyone, and welcome to the sectionalized version of Rather Be Roleplaying. This is Lou, and I'm Christian, and we're going to be your captains on this voyage.
Happy?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start.
Let's do it. It's a way of life.
Okay, good. It still does that. We've tested this 3 times now, and it always does that.
Always does that.
It goes bring 3 times.
And for you who don't know, that's only supposed to do it once.
1 time.
Just once. Just bing.
Oh, and if you didn't know what we're playing Final Fantasy VII, and you should know this.
And if you don't know this, shut this video off right now and go get a life.
Don't do that. We still love you, and we want you.
Yeah.
Here.
We were just kidding. We love you.
We love you very much.
We love each and one of our fans.
Yeah, everyone. Even you. Yeah, you. Jim. Even you.
You, Jim.
There's gonna be a guy
named
Jim.
And he's gonna be like, what?
He's gonna be like, they know me. So, they made a remake of this opening for the PlayStation 3. It was like a tech demo.
Yeah, that's how they showed off the new graphics, Sony, by, of course, releasing one of their, if you're a Sony fan, Final Fantasy VII, I wouldn't even call it really a cult classic as much as just, if you ever played a PlayStation, you either played Gran Turismo or Final Fantasy at some point in your life.
When I had a PlayStation, I didn't play either. I played Crash Bandicoot. And Spyro.
That too. Those are good. Yeah, those are very popular.
I didn't play this for a long time.
Till later.
Yeah. Loveless.
Yeah, Loveless.
That's an album by some band that it also says, and then they incorporated it in Crisis Core.
Into Crisis Core,
into a play.
Yeah, that was almost
that Genesis quotes.
Yeah, all the time.
That's all he does is quote it.
Loveless.
That was actually Sephiroth who said that.
Yes. How could I forget that? Beating it into my head.
Very nice.
Yeah,
so they gave us this opening. I think they showed it at the end of Crisis Core.
They did.
And then they were like,
next time on Final Fantasy VII.
And then they never gave it to us.
Yeah, the compilation of Final Fantasy VII games. Jeez, how many games? There's a lot of like spin-offs.
Well, the main ones, there's 3 games in a movie, but then there's Before Crisis, there's like phone games and everything.
Yeah. But mainly, what is there? There's 7, there's Crisis Core,
Dirge of Cerberus,
and
then Advent Children.
And Advent Children, the movie.
Yeah. So this takes place right after Crisis Core.
Yeah, if you've ever played Crisis Core, you pretty much know what's going on. You know why this scene is happening. Yeah, the game's kind of laggy for that first 2 seconds. It's just got to spool up a little bit. Don't ask.
And first fight. Fun fact: Cloud starts at level 6, and then after this fight, he gets an epic experience to go to 7, because it's Final Fantasy VII.
And that will always happen, no matter what.
We're gonna use ice.
You know, yeah, the magic system in this game wasn't bad. The whole materia system.
I loved it. It was probably my favorite part about this game.
It is very cool.
I hate games that are like, you can be whatever class you want to be. I want them to force me to reroll. Force me! You're the fucking soldier. You're gonna be the soldier. Like, force me to be the soldier.
You want there to be force. You know, it does make things easier, and I think it gives a lot of characters more of an identity.
Yeah.
When they have like a class. That's why that's a complaint a lot of people had about 8, was that the characters were very it didn't matter if you were Squall or Selfie. If you put like 100 Ultima to their stats, they'd always do like max damage.
Yeah. Soldier, aren't they the enemy? What you doing with us in Avalanche?
Why is Avalanche always capital?
Hold it, Jesse. He was in Soldier. Why is Soldier always capitalized?
Because I think it stands for something.
Biggs and Wedge.
Yeah, Biggs and Wedge. They're kind of
They're actually a Star Wars reference.
Yeah.
In
from Episode 4.
Yeah, in the 2 guys in the ship.
In the X-wings.
Yep. Are we gonna keep him Cloud, or are we gonna name him something else?
Does Emo get fit?
Cloudo.
Cloudo.
That's what they call him in the Japanese Advent Children. Because I watched that because Netflix doesn't have the English. So
what?
So they called him Cloudo. And then Tifa.
Okay.
Tifa.
This is kind of skipping.
He's Cloudo.
This is kind of skipping. Cloudo. Yeah. This is kind of skipping way ahead. But I hate Yuffie.
I never use her. We'll get her. We're gonna get everyone.
Yeah, but she's not a ninja.
What do you mean?
What the hell do ninjas look like, man? She's not a ninja.
Well, I don't think that they're actually ninjas. Well, she's like a materia hunter or thief.
Yeah, in the same way that Indiana Jones is an archaeologist.
Indiana Jones is an archaeologist. What are we gonna name Barrett?
Does Mr. T fit?
Definitely. How about? Okay, I got it. We're gonna name him.
Claudia? Name everybody
Oh, wrong one.
That should be like the new rap guy.
You know,
Perfect.
if we hadn't already named Cloud and now Choco Papa, we should have named everyone Sephiroth.
Name every-
And then try to understand the plot.
That would have been awesome. Sephiroth? Yes, Sephiroth. Identity Crisis!
Well, this game's all about identity crisis.
That's why it would have been great.
Hello. Oh, okay. Hey, what's over here? I've never gone over here. What is over here?
Nothing.
Is there secrets?
I think there's some gold somewhere like, down that. Whoa.
You can get in a fight?
Yeah, man. That's how you over level yourself.
I didn't know you can get in a fight in the very beginning.
Yeah, man. Let's grind right here.
We're not grinding right here.
Why not?
This dog. Let me fight the dog.
I just want to over level right now till he's level 100, then just breeze through the rest of the game.
Wow. And then we get crappy teammates.
Right?
So Cloud's like one-shotting people, and then
Exactly.
Barrett's like, don't know what I'm doing.
Fuck chocolate papa.
This is probably the best battle system.
You think?
Yeah, just the classic, the time and
The active time battle, but
Yeah.
it is cool how
I also like the limit bar.
that I like the limit bar too.
I didn't like in 8 how you can only use it when you were low on health.
Right, because if you played the game right, you'd never be low on health.
Yeah.
So you'd never, you'd never get to use them. 6 had the same system, but it was even rarer.
Yeah,
So 6 you never.
unless you were saving and then you just suplexed everyone.
Yes, suplex. We suplex a train.
Yeah. You know that I've been showing you the overclock remixes.
There's a warning.
There's a warning. The overclocked remix of Final Fantasy VI, the boss battle theme is called Train Suplex.
Yes, that was great. Did he just hit you with a nightstick?
I think he has a nightstick.
He's got a gun.
What is that? What is it doing?
Why is something float? Why is there
Is that like a floating materia?
It looks like a floating, like a
I'm gonna-
flower on a candy cane,
I think that little red thing is a materia, because it just used fire on me.
and it's red.
So it's like
floating material.
It's a little technological flying materia thing.
flying around in a Shinra.
Well, yeah, because Shinra's douches.
They are douches.
Run into them. I love this song. It's really good. Hi, Choco Papa. Yo, this is your first time in Reactor?
Exactly.
No. Just no. And a long pause.
Okay. Are you in the class of people that says Mako or Mako energy? Because I played Dirge of Cerberus and he kept calling it Mako. And
I say
was like,
Mako.
Me too. I always said Mako. I like how he's just giving them like this philosophy, like it's the blood of the planet, yo.
They gotta teach you. Oh god, Choco Pop.
He's fused into my body.
Where is he? Oh, you got the code for the door. Open the door then.
Wait, he had the code, but he deciphered.
Well, Jessie's a girl. Oh wow.
Yeah,
that
did
that
anybody
lags.
catch
but-
that?
Okay.
I love how just one. You just got
Put in the code. Hit all the
You
buttons.
just gotta hit one button.
Let's hope it doesn't do that little lag spike every time. I guess if it does, it's not the.
Yeah,
It's not that
worst
big of a
thing.
deal.
I like this room.
The elevator.
Yeah, this has always been one of those like it was graphic pretty well for its time. Some stuff in this game it does have its moments
Yeah.
with the graphics.
I love the graphics.
Where the hell did he come from?
Inside me. Choco Papa was inside. Corrado. I should have changed the L to an R.
Chuck.
It's not my problem. Planet's dying, crowd. So notice how this is just switching between 7, 7, 7.
We're just stuck on that one floor.
We're not actually going any lower.
I love how mad he gets with his gun arm.
Why don't we have a complete remake of this game?
I don't know why. I've heard people say this, and I think it's true, that if Square Enix basically wanted to print money,
They would do that.
they would remake this game, because I would say the game has enough of a cult following.
It's arguably,
Not, like I said, not even a cult following.
it's arguably one of the best RPGs ever.
Yeah, I mean, because of this, I mean, if you think about it story-wise, and even if you just look at it graphics-wise, such a big leap from, like, 6.
Yeah, like we're playing it in 2014, but imagine playing it in 1997 when it first came out.
1997 were the only other Final Fantasy games you had seen
Or
were
the 2D.
were 2D
sprites.
Super Nintendo,
Yeah.
2D Super Nintendo games. Then this new console comes out, and how does Square Enix show off this, you know, this new platform that's just come out? What do? They make this game, this 3 to get. It would totally blow your mind.
We're gonna keep a counter. I've missed twice now with a giant ass sword. It's a new record.
Wait, so
New
you
record.
never beat the first disc of this game?
Why not? Why would you say that? Of
course I've beaten
Just
this game.
kidding.
Of
Just
course.
kidding.
I haven't beaten the game.
It's okay. I didn't either.
So we're gonna beat this together, and you're gonna be there too.
If anybody here has watched Star Wars, this time we will do it together. That's a good reference.
Oh.
What?
Now I have an arrow on my head.
And a green.
It
Yep.
tells me where like all exits are and stuff. I just leave. No! Don't get on that again.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh.
Receive potion.
Oh no. That better not.
Receive potion. What?
Is that arrow gonna stay there?
Yes. All the time. You mean the thing on my head?
Yeah.
I can turn it off.
Oh, good.
You don't want it?
No, I mean it's fine. I just
It helps. It helps.
actually that actually feels like it'd be extremely helpful.
It is very helpful. Especially because you're like, where do I go? And then it's like,
You don't even know if there's a door there sometimes.
yeah. Save spot.
Oh god, did you configure memory?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, we did a lot of configuring.
Ah! I get confused with the X and circle buttons.
Hey, you're not healed.
You don't get fully healed when you go to the save spot. This isn't Kingdom Hearts
Or Final Fantasy X, where
or
you could just
Final
run
Fantasy
around.
13, where you get healed right after the battle.
Final Fantasy 13 was basically,
Ja.
you know, take the player out of the game. You basically
I really-
just auto battle the whole game.
Yeah, I really hated how you only controlled one person.
Yeah, you basically, like I said, you basically auto battled the whole time.
It was so stupid. I mean, sometimes you'd have to be like, okay, I gotta do this and this and this. But most of the time, it was just you spammed the A button.
Yeah. I remembered Final Fantasy XII when I fought the very last boss. I totally forgot his name because I don't care to remember anything about Final Fantasy XII. But I do remember switching the gambit system, how you could set it to like spam fire or spam ice or spam lightning. He changed his elemental defenses like on a timer. So
Back attack.
back there. I kept having to change the
First limit break. First limit break.
limit break in the character.
Raver. Here we go.
Ouch.
Not that anti-combat.
How the hell does he jump that high with like a 200-pound... Fuck, I don't even care if you don't have a 200-pound sword. How do you jump like 4 feet in the air from a standing jump?
Well, in Advent Children, they made it seem more like they got like a bunch of energy.
It was Dragon Ball Z-ized, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, yeah, it's the reason why they didn't do it live action. They were thinking about doing it live action, and then whoever directed it, I don't remember his name.
Some Japanese guy.
He was like, I wanted to be like super human, like super
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, like flying all over the place and restore materia. Is that here or
No, that's like Remedy.
Why would they?
Like, you know, like Asuna. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
I can't
it
even
is.
equip materia right now.
No, the Buster Sword has 2.
No, I can't, well, I already have ice,
Oh.
but no, you can't equip it right now. Oops. You set the bomb, Corrado.
Shouldn't you do it? I've never done this before.
I literally do not know. Watch out, this isn't just a reactor.
I don't know what they mean by that.
Who is talking to him?
I never figured that out.
Well, I will answer your question. The original concept for like Cloud's like confused past and everything was that Sephiroth was controlling.
I've heard about that.
And Zack was not a part of it at all.
Really?
And then they came up with the whole Zack thing. So when he killed Sephiroth in the Mako reactor in Nibelheim, and he fell into the life stream, part of him went inside Cloud. And so he was being controlled by Cloud.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's gonna happen
It's
every
dubstep.
time. We got dubstep remix of the,
I'm not gonna lie, no matter how many times I play this game through, which has been like 3 times, because I lose my data, I had to start over, but no matter how many times I play through, or that people explain it to me, the whole Cloud, Sephiroth, Zack thing is still confusing.
Oh, I got it. I'm all good with it now.
But then there's the Professor Hojo thing, where like they convince Cloud for a while that he's like a Hojo experiment, but then he's like, wait, no, I'm not. And then the whole like Sephiroth's essence goes through the life stream, and it, you know, in that crystal in the northern cavern, like he's just like, that's where he, like, all his life parts congealed together.
Am I supposed to use Bolt on this guy? Or am I supposed to use Ice?
Bolt.
Because it seems like I'm not doing any damage with Bolt. But maybe that's just me.
You're supposed to do Bolt and attack, but
Well, yeah, because
you know,
Choco
don't attack him when he does the
tail thing. Yeah.
Yeah. But the whole, like, you know what I'm saying, like, between, like, Hojo and Sephiroth and everything. Oh my god,
I'm gonna kill him.
I once joined, you know the religion Jehovah's Witnesses?
Of course.
Well, my mother follows that religion, but I showed her the Facebook page, and one of the related pages was Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh, crap! Choco Papa, don't do it! Choco Papa!
How come he says attack when its tail's up? It's gonna counterattack.
I think he said don't.
He didn't say don't. He says attack when the tail is up. It'll counterattack.
No, Choco Papa, you've killed us all.
You dumbass.
Oh, hey, you got your limit break at least. So we just sit here and wait for it to put its tail down?
Put its tail down, yeah. Remember, it's the active time battle. It's not like 10 turns, so you can just wait. God, it's having a spaz attack.
Yeah. You know how in every previous Final Fantasy, when they did their
attack now.
Yeah, when they did magic, they would chant.
Yeah.
So that makes sense that like the silence makes it so you can't use your magic.
Exactly.
It doesn't make any sense anymore because they just go yeah, like they do some Kamehameha.
You're right.
Woo! Assault gun.
That's a new gun. How does he take the? I love how you find you find other guns that fit his arm, meaning that there's some kind
10 minutes to detonation.
That means that the guns they're made by some company. They're kind of somewhat mass produced. So how come you don't?
Someone's producing his guns.
But I'm saying, how come you don't see other people with gun arms?
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna stop the first episode here.
Good idea.
But come back next time. We'll see if we can get out in 10 minutes, considering it takes us 8 seconds to do a victory.
Right?
Yeah.
Alright, see if we can do this.